And the top focus at this hour is straight from Maharashtra. Well, news coming in, the police is attempting to normalize the supply pipeline that is hit on account of farmer protests, and milk supply is currently taking place under police protection. Mumbai consumes and needs 80 lakh litres of milk every single day. The milk supply is happening under police protection is what we do know. Till Saturday, Mumbai has milk stored, which is already supplied in and around Vashi at milk plants. The people living in the city of Mumbai and around facing the kind of inconvenience that they are because farmers protesting. The police now attempting to normalize the supply pipeline that has been hit on account of these protests by farmers. Milk supply is currently taking place under police protection. Mumbai consumes and needs 80 lakh litres of milk every single day. Milk supply at this point in time happening under police protection. Well, till Saturday, Mumbai supplied in and around Vashi at milk plants. Mumbai consumes and needs 80 lakh litres of milk every single day. At this point in time, the police attempting to normalize the supply pipeline that was actually previously hit because of the farmers protesting. Now the police is watching over and attempting to normalize the supply pipeline. Well, as of on 1st of June 2017, Amul had supplied 12 lakh litres, Gokul had supplied 6 lakh litres, Warna had supplied 3 lakh litres, and pouch milk accounts for 55 lakh litres. Currently, the police monitoring the milk supply situation, which of course has been hit because of farmers protesting. We have those details up on your screens right now. 25 lakh litres supplied as loose milk. As of on the 1st of June, these are the developments that took place. Amul did manage to supply about 12 lakh litres. We also had another Gokul, in fact, supplying 6 lakh litres. 3 lakh litres was met by Warna, and pouch milk, in fact, accounting for 55 lakh litres. Mumbai in total requires 80 lakh litres of milk every single day. My colleague Mandar is getting us more details on that front. Mandar, take us through this entire controversy. Of course, we do understand that farmers have been protesting. Take us through what their demands are and how milk supply essentially in the city of Mumbai has been badly hit.
It will be a bad situation post Monday, because Monday morning onwards it will be really difficult to get the milk supplies well in place for Mumbaikars, because as of now whatever the milk is being supplied to Mumbai and Mumbai surrounding MMRD areas, the milk the supplies are restricted by the organizations who are really galvanizing these particular demonstrations across Maharashtra, and especially across Western Maharashtra and North Maharashtra. The situation is such that right now is police is monitoring this closely, and police are protecting the most of the milk cooperative societies tankers which have been coming along with the milk to Mumbai. So all these areas will be really under protection with the police, and the milk supplies are still under under monitoring. And possibly, maybe by Monday, there will be really a difficult situation for Mumbaikars to get the demand and supply ratio put together in place, because obviously whatever milk supply has been done to Mumbai, around 80 lakh litres daily consumption of milk is happening in Mumbai, and the supply will be really reduced to around 5 to 10 lakh litres. That's what the most of the milk supplying cooperative societies are saying.
Okay, do continue to be with us. In fact, my colleague Aditya is also with us for more on that. Aditya, first up, also give us a sense of the kind of demands that these protesters, the farmers really have. Have they managed to put them forward before the government, and how is the government really addressing their concerns?
Well, the demand for them is very two things: that they want the loan waiver to happen, and they want the minimum support price for their grains and the food grains of agrarian products. And the government is in talk with some of Shetkari Sangathan and everything. Not every association is protesting, but some of them are protesting this. In this whole matter, the concern is in the milk production. The milk production guys are saying that we have the stock till Saturday night, that we have been packed till we can supply the milk on Sunday morning, and after that we will be facing the shortage of milk. So this whole protest is affecting the agrarian products as well, and even the milk. So the Mumbaikars are going to face lots of problem from Sunday or from Monday. But in this whole, the government is still in talks, and they might call off the protest till Sunday or Monday. But still, the protest is getting very aggressive, and for the milk supply, the police is on the way with all the security forces. So this is right now over all this condition, the common people are facing problem, and even the suppliers, the wholesaler, retailers, and everyone is facing problem because of this strike. That's it.
Undoubtedly. Aditya, also, some assurances had come in from the government saying that they're going to ensure a smooth supply of milk, and not just milk, also vegetables, because vegetable supply has also dipped courtesy the kind of protest that Maharashtra really is seeing. How is the government really going to ensure this?
As far as milk production is concerned, the police, Maharashtra police is giving lots of security for the milk production, but as far as the vegetable is concerned, there is not yet assurance, because till today the market has the stock of this, but from tomorrow they will face problems. So it would be better to see this evening what production is going to come to all this market like Vashi and Dadar and Bhaikala, because they have to first get the agrarian products, and then they only can supply in the wholesale market. But till now there haven't been any sort of any truck has been coming over here. So right now, from at least tomorrow, the Mumbaikars will gonna face lots of problem of vegetables and agrarian products. But if the government is saying that they can be assured with security, then from Sunday this might happen that the Mumbaikars still feel much in a hurry thing. But right now, the only thing is concerned that there are no stock of the products, of agrarian products, neither the milk, nor the vegetables, fruits, and anything like that.
Okay. Aditya, thanks so much for getting us up to speed with all of those details. Also, Mandar talking about the kind of problems that people living in the city of Mumbai are facing because of a dip in supply of milk, courtesy the protest that the city is witnessing because of the kind of demands that farmers have really put forth before the government. They say the government is not working in interest of the farmers. And staying with the same news, in fact, the Mumbai vegetable prices have doubled as well and tripled, in fact, as retailers have started hiking prices, anticipating a supply shortfall. No new vegetable stock has arrived in the city from across the state. This comes in the wake of farmer protests in parts of Maharashtra. Farmers are protesting against the state's anti-agrarian policies, they say, and are also pushing for a loan waiver, a demand that they've put forth for many, many years now. In fact, our reporters have been visiting various markets to talk to retailer and wholesalers and getting us all of those details on the kind of problems that the people living in Mumbai are facing. I do understand that Richa is joining us from a sabzi mandi in Mumbai. Richa, give us a sense of what really is going on. And we do understand the prices of vegetables have doubled and tripled. In fact, retailers and wholesalers are taking full advantage of the situation that the supply is not much and then make the most of the situation that they have at hand.
Yes, absolutely. I'm currently standing at the Crawford Market area in Mumbai, which is one of the major wholesalers and retailers of vegetables as well as fruits. And I spoke to a number of wholesalers and retailers here, and all of them are stating the same thing, that they are facing a lack of stock and a lack of supply of vegetables from yesterday, and they are expecting the same to happen in the next few days, because of which all the rates of the vegetables have doubled in a few days, directly affecting the consumers. And the consumers, talking to the consumers, they are stating that although they are supportive towards the farmers and sympathizing with them, but at the same time somewhere they are also facing this issue of high prices of vegetables, and many of them might not be able to even afford buying vegetables in the next 2-3 days.
Yes, Richa, in fact, do continue to be with us. In fact, Miruna also spoke to retailers and wholesalers in Dadar area in Mumbai, listening to what they had to say about this entire matter.
ये जो ज़्यादा करके बाहर से आए, खाली 20% आया होगा माल, स्टॉक किया उसका बारे में, लेकिन बाकी माल सब बाहर से आया है, महाराष्ट्र का माल नहीं है।
वैसे तो बहुत हो गया है, माल का कमी है, माल कोई आ नहीं रहा है, सब लोग वहाँ पर बंद किए हुए हैं। अच्छा, हाँ, जो था कल का जो माल आया हुआ था वही सब माल सेल हुआ है आज पर।
भाजी तो बहुत कम आया है, भाजी ज़्यादा आया नहीं है, लेकिन जितना आया वो भाव सब डबल ट्रिपल भाव। धनिया देखो 100 रुपया बंडल बिक रहा है। अच्छा, कल 15 रुपया था, 20 रुपया था।
अच्छा, धनिया में मतलब बिल्कुल आ ही नहीं रहा है।
पालक का 30 रुपये भाव हो गया है। ऐसे से सब भाव डबल हो गया है।
जी, हमारा 2 दुकान है इधर और आज मार्केट बंद होने की वजह से इतना तकलीफ है और कोई भाजी मार्केट में है ही नहीं और यहाँ कस्टमर आकर वापस जा रहे हैं और भाजी तो मार्केट में है ही नहीं और जो है भी इतना भाव 40 रुपया किलो पत्ता गोभी है और धनिया छोटी बंडल 120 रुपया बंडल है। तो आदमी क्या खरीदेगा, क्या खाएगा? गरीब आदमी तो खा ही नहीं सकता है और होटल वाले को भी सप्लाई नहीं जा पा रहा है और प्रॉब्लम है। इसका सलूशन हमारी सरकार को निकालना चाहिए। क्या सलूशन है? किसान को देखते हुए, व्यापारी देखते हुए, यहाँ के जितने रहवासी सबको देखते हुए सलूशन को निकालना चाहिए।
And Richa continues to be with us. Richa, do tell us how the state government is viewing this entire situation as far as the demands of the farmers are concerned. One of an important demand that they're making is loan waiver, of course. And the second question that I really want to ask you is about the kind of crackdown, punishment against those who are hiking the prices of essential commodities like vegetables. Well, I think I don't have Richa with me. We'll try and get that audio line fixed with her. However, Richa was reporting from that Sabzi Mandi in Mumbai, wherein vegetable prices, in fact, have shot up, doubled and tripled over the last few days. And this, of course, owing to protests by farmers. They've put forth a set of demands before the government. This includes a loan waiver as well. They are saying that the government's policies towards farmers are essentially anti-agrarian. In fact, let's listen in to Shiv Sena. Sanjay Raut is reacting to all of these developments.
हमने महाराष्ट्र में जब चुनाव लड़ा था बीजेपी के साथ, तब हमारी घोषणा थी मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस और ऋण मुक्ति की। अब 3 साल हुए हैं तो किसान हमसे ये सवाल पूछ रहा है कि हमें ऋण मुक्ति कब मिलेगी। महाराष्ट्र में 4000 से भी ज्यादा किसानों ने आत्महत्या की है 3 सालों में। नई सरकार आने के बाद आज किसान अपना पूरा अनाज, दूध हो, सब्जी हो, रास्ते पे फेंक कर आंदोलन कर रहा है और पुलिस की ताकत से आप उसको कुचल नहीं सकते।
The steep rise in vegetable prices is, of course, a fallout of the farmers' agitation in different parts of Maharashtra. Different farmer groups are protesting against what they term are anti-agrarian policies of the state government. They are also pressing for a waiver of farmer loans. Let's take a look at what their demands essentially are. Well, they in fact have been asking for a loan waiver of sorts, and they have been saying that they want uninterrupted power supply. Well, that's one demand that they're making. They're also talking about loan without interest. They are seeking a pension scheme for farmers and a free 7/12 extract from bank loan stamps. Well, these are some of the demands that they are putting forth before the government.